Whether it's cryptocurrency, space travel, electric vehicles, artificial intelligence, or investing, Elon Musk has a history of being unique and always being in the headlines. The billionaire is now again in the headlines, thanks to his offer to buy Twitter for approximately $44 billion. Since then, there have been many interesting speculations as to why Musk is spending such a large sum of money to acquire Twitter. Stay tuned to find out one of several reasons he might be willing to buy Twitter. And if you liked this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. All of this began in early April, with the Twitter Nominating and Corporate Governance Committee suggesting that the board of directors welcome Musk to join because of his involvement in Twitter's company, ownership investment, active usage of the platform, and technological expertise and opinions. The Twitter board of directors offered him a seat on the board, but on conditions that would have limited his ability to speak publicly about Twitter or make unsolicited approaches to buy the company without the board's agreement. Musk refused to limit his public statements regarding Twitter, and in an amazing turn of events, publicly revealed that he owns 9.2% of the company's shares. Furthermore, Musk declined a seat at the board, telling them that he would instead make an offer to take Twitter private by purchasing it all. The board of directors of Twitter met with its lawyers and financial experts to consider the potential implications of Musk's bid. Musk then made an acquisition bid, citing that he would buy the company at $54.20 a share, equivalent to $44 billion in total. Musk stated that he is willing to buy 100% of Twitter because he thinks the company has great potential and will not grow or provide the societal need in its current form. According to him, Twitter should be turned into a private firm. Musk also indicated that his proposal was the best and final offer, and that he would be willing to present it to the company's shareholders himself. Musk's $54.20 per share offer represented a 54% premium to Twitter's share price the day before his investment. The Twitter board of directors addressed Musk's offer on April 24, 2022, in the backdrop of the broader stock market, which had plummeted after Musk's offer. However, Twitter shares remained relatively constant due to the $54.20 proposal, with the expectation that the deal will eventually close. On the other hand, Musk appeared to be suffering from buyer's remorse and wanted to renegotiate at a cheaper price as Twitter's price dropped to around $37 per share following stock market's downfall. After much discussion, Twitter eventually decided to accept the deal and started negotiating the terms of the agreement with Musk, which included a few key provisions. The key one among them was that Musk must fulfill his contractual responsibilities, which means Twitter can compel him to complete the purchase on the agreed-upon conditions. There was also a $1 billion termination charge Musk must pay if he breaks the contract and wants to back out. On May 13, Musk tweeted that the deal is currently on hold as he confirmed the number of phony accounts and bots on Twitter. Since then, Musk has publicly chastised Twitter and its staff several times, with a few leaked videos going viral, in which they were openly discussing free speech, fake accounts, and bots on the platform. However, as the agreement is now already complete, Musk has put out his proposal in front of Securities and Exchange Commission for the $44 billion in loans that will allow him to finance the Twitter takeover bid. Morgan Stanley Senior Funding will supply the funding through 2 debt commitment letters in which the bank guarantees a series of loans totaling $25 billion. Musk himself will cover the remaining $19 billion himself. Notably, there are no equity partners listed in the application to share the financial load with Musk. It is also worth mentioning that Tesla's CEO already owns a 9% interest in Twitter, which is worth $2.9 million. Given Musk's tumultuous relationship with Twitter in the recent past, questions have been asked regarding what prompted him to make such a significant change in his business trajectory. People are debating why the multi-billionaire has chosen to buy Twitter, given his somewhat negative history with the platform. Many Twitter users have claimed that the billionaire is spending billions of dollars for the social media platform in order to keep 19-year-old Jack Sweeney from tracking his trips. Now, Jack Sweeney is a 19-year-old who has been constantly tracking Musk's private jet's movements using bots that scan publicly available air traffic data. When Musk saw his account, the billionaire sent a message to him, asking him to delete all the data since it was causing him a security issue. After a few conversations, Musk offered Sweeney $5,000 to remove his @ElonJet Twitter account. Sweeney claimed the offer was too low and demanded $50,000, saying it would help him pay for college and maybe allow him to buy a car. Musk apparently didn't like him being blackmailed and sent out a tweet claiming that social media accounts tracking his activities had become annoying and a big security risk. ElonJet has almost 150,000 followers and employs a bot designed by Sweeney to track Musk's flights. The account Stream tweets the time and location of each flight, as well as the duration of each trip. The college freshman has created a dozen more flying bot profiles that track the travels of high-profile billionaires such as Bill Gates and Jeff Bezos. When Musk announced that he is purchasing Twitter, the 19-year-old, who is now famous after Musk promised him $5,000, tweeted a list of additional platforms where people can track the location of Musk's jet. Sweeney said that the tracking information is available on his Discord server, and he plans to create a Telegram channel where he can post specifics about the jet's movements. Musk's Facebook and Instagram sites can also be used to track his jet's location. Even though many people actually believe that Musk is buying Twitter to get rid of Jack Sweeney, this seems a bit too far-fetched. Musk appears to have far larger aspirations, as in an interview, he stated that if his offer is accepted, his first task would be to open up the Twitter algorithm so that everyone can see the decisions it makes. He believes that, like the Linux operating system, the code should be put on a platform like GitHub so that other programmers may access it and provide feedback on how to improve it. However, everything is easier in theory than it is in practice. Another reason that many people seem to ignore might be that Twitter, unlike Facebook and Google, in its full strength isn't completely reflected in the financial markets, which could explain why Musk is so eager to buy the entire company for a fraction of his estimated net worth of $218 billion. While the platform can occasionally raise the voices of ordinary people with small followings, it works best as a communication tool for persons who are already well-known and influential around the world. Furthermore, with 200 million daily users, Twitter has a considerable impact on politics, especially in the United States, and can prove to be a massive platform if run properly. That is it from today's video. If you found this video helpful, then make sure to hit the like button and make sure to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss out on any of the amazing and informative videos we have in store for you.